Look what you did to me, bro. Look what you did to me, bro. And I love you, bro. I'll do anything for you, bro. It shouldn't have never came this far for me breaking up with you. You come take my mama, my memories, everything away from me, bro.
Were sleeping when they were suddenly awoken by the ring of fire alarms. She says they grabbed clothes and bolted out the building's back door.
A lot of smoke coming from the third floor.
This is sad. I heard a baby was hurt. It was horrible.
Elizabeth Medina and her brother-in-law live next to the building that caught.
I've never seen a fire that bad in all my years of living. It is terrible. It engulfed everything in that house is just burned.
Yeah. And he run to the police station, go ask for help.
Before fire officials arrived at 2:26, 4 minutes after the call came in, the two boys kicked in the door.
We trying to help the grandma. We tell her to jump. She ain't want to jump. So she tried to go get my grandbaby from the back. So we ran all the way.
We sending our heartfelt condolences to this family on this day because no one know we will wake up to this nightmare.
All right, what's up with y'all? So listen, man, I'm back again with another video. And before I jump into the video, I definitely got to start this out the right way by saying RIP to this beautiful lady by the name of Charnetier Walker. Now, I think I'm pronouncing her name the correct way, but if I'm not, excuse me for that. And it's just to the family and stuff like that. I like to try to make sure I'm pronouncing people's names the correct way to the best of my abilities. But, you know, this situation right here is very, very sad. And I want to send my condolences out to her entire family, especially her daughter and her grandchild that had to sit there and witness this happen. Now, listen, I just did a video on the same, you know, type of time as this one is on, you know, to the point where, you know, I'm really, really upset and frustrated that people are going to this extent to try to harm others. You know, I mean, whatever you got going on with somebody else, take it out on them. Don't go to their family members and doing all the other stuff and causing them bodily harm and, you know, just being weird as hell in my personal opinion. The other video that I did was with a woman doing this, and now this time it's with a dude doing this. I'm not going to call him a man because he's definitely not one. Now, listen, I do have the live video where the daughter went live. I'm going to also post the GoFundMe information if y'all want to donate to that and stuff like that. I'm not telling y'all that y'all have to, but I am willing to help in certain situations, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, and I also want to say that, you know, you got to be careful with who you're dealing with these days. I know it's easier said than done because so many people are out here lying and putting on facades and stuff like that, but do your due diligence on people, and when they start giving you weirdo signs and stuff like that, get the hell away from these people. I keep on saying this consistently because there's something that we all need to do, and I say we all because we all need to do this. Take heed to every sign that you get from someone, because I always remember that everything that's presented to you isn't presented to you for nothing. So yes, take heed to every single situation that's being presented to you. Now, they got into it over an unpaid hotel bill allegedly, and I don't think it should have went to this extreme. You know, I think that this dude really, really just wanted to harm what he knew she really loved. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't be realizing these days, is that when you show genuine interest to certain stuff, people get jealous of that, even if it's a thing, an object, whatever the case may be. And I'm pretty sure she showed a certain type of love for her mother, and that dude really didn't like that deep down, and this was just his way to do something to harm her to another level, you know. But I really, really wish that he can get the maximum sentence that he can get. I really wish he can go ahead and go through what the mother had to go through, because I'm pretty sure she suffocated and she burned. And then, you know, the daughter, she's well, I can't say that. I'm not gonna say that. The daughter, she's seen a lot of things that she shouldn't see. She should have never been in harm's way, in my personal opinion. But listen, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. I got the live video. Some of the words will be cut out and certain things like that. And I will put her name or something somewhere, that way everybody can go show love if y'all want to show her some love and stuff like that. But yes, this is a sad and unfortunate situation. If you run across this video, I want to let you know that I am sorry that this did happen to your mother, man, because I know this got to be another level of pain that can't even be explained. And I also want to send my condolences out there to everybody who has lost someone, especially their mother or father, somebody that they had a genuine love for. Let's go ahead and get into the video, and we're going to talk about all of this. This is the live that she did before she found out what was really, really going on. Let's get into it.
Make this light, come on. Turn right here on Holsky.
What's that?
Yeah, come on. I'm trying to make it to my people. I'm trying to make it to where I need to go. Keep on straight.
Watch out, accident reported ahead.
Keep on.
At that up there by the police station, make a left.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Right here.
Yes. Yes. You know what? Just keep straight. Keep straight. Keep straight. Drop me off in that Starbucks parking lot. Keep going.
Where is this Starbucks?
Right there. Yeah, right there. Thank you. Thank you.
Please step over there.
Oh my God!
Okay, hold on. Look. Please step over there. One went in there.
Huh?
One went in the way.
Where's she at? Where's she at?
That's what somebody told me. That's what somebody told me. Somebody get around me.
Baby.
Ain't no directions. Take it to the hospital, I think. Yeah, where?
Who was it in the house? Your daughter and then
My mother.
okay, her daughter, you want to see the mother?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I said I still have to do that. I gotta talk to them. I have the camera down. What I'm trying to figure out is when we get someone says there's a baby upstairs. Okay, now wait a minute. Please listen. We don't know the age of that baby. A baby to us, the world, is a little boy, a little child.
My baby ain't no baby.
Oh, okay, that's what we're saying. Somebody's saying we're looking for an adult and we're looking for a baby.
They're not in the house. I asked you where they at. I'm ready to go.
One went to the hospital.
You had anything to do with this? Okay, let's go back on my head.
Hospital. Oh, no, that's 12-year-old went to the
Where's
hospital.
her mother? Where's my mother?
I never found it.
You mean you ain't found my mother?
No, ma'am.
You ain't found my mother?
He did.
He said it. Where's my mama? Where's she at?
That's why I wanted you to talk to the chief. That's why I wanted you to talk to the chief.
Where he at?
Right there. He's wearing a white jacket and a white shirt.
Put this one apart.
No, there's no one, man.
Yeah, okay.
So we have your daughter. come on, sweetheart. Come on.
Put this out so we don't. Where the fuck my mama at, bro? Where's she at, bro? Where my mama at, bro?
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Let me go. Let me go. No, let me go. Hey, come on, leave without y'all back door or something. I gotta go.
What the fuck?
You took everything from me.
He knew what he was doing.
Bitch, I hate you. I hate you. Bitch, I should go fucking grandmama household. I should go up your grandmama. Get my lick back.
A lot of things were going from, I was just scared. A lot of things were going from my man. I'm just glad we made out of there safe.
Kelly Day says she's grateful to be alive after a deadly fire tore through her apartment building at 7th 8th and Phillips in the South Shore neighborhood early this morning.
My hair was spinning. I didn't know what was going on.
Kelly says she and her husband were sleeping when they were suddenly awoken by the ring of fire alarms. She says they grabbed clothes and bolted out the building's back door.
A lot of smoke coming from the 3rd floor all the way to the 1st floor, and fire was coming through the cracks of the door.
Now, you got to think about all of the other people that were there in this apartment complex or whatever you want to call it. They could have potentially lost their life due to him being a weird ass fucker. Now, look, the reason why I said something about a GoFundMe and things like that was because I can definitely understand, you know, like the pain that she's going through. Like I can hear it in her voice. Like it just really touched me. Y'all know I rarely do that, but in all these stories that I do pertaining to stuff like this really is touching. But it's like, damn, when you hear this, it really just do something to you, you know. But yeah, man, you know, and her mother seemed like she was everything to her, you know, like with them. Now I don't want to judge nobody's situation and say certain things the wrong way, but they were staying in a motel or a hotel, and she had her child, so I don't know what they're going through at the time. But her mother could have been her real backbone, like really all she had, her support system. You feel me? So yeah, I just got sympathy for, you know, and I'm not here to explain myself. I just got to because I said something about it earlier, and I just want people to know what the hell I feel and where I'm coming from when I say certain things. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people that's out there that have a heart, they're being very, very heartfelt. And I'm not gonna blame her. I know somebody out there in the comments gonna be saying something about, well, she dealt with them and stuff like that. I always remember that you really never know who you're dealing with in the beginning, and sometimes not even in the long run. You can always be dealing with somebody who has two different sides of them, and you never know who you're gonna get until you actually cross certain boundaries. And what I mean by that is you can be dealing with somebody, I can get into it, but you can say one triggering thing to them that can make them snap, or they can just have a lot on their plate and just snap. And you can see a whole other person that you never knew this whole time. You feel me? But yeah, it's just sad and unfortunate. Let's get back into it.
Heavy smoke could be seen billowing from the apartment building around 3 a.m., warranting a massive Chicago Fire Department response. CFD says one person was found on the scene while 4 others were rescued from the fire, including 2 children. Rushed to a local hospital, fire officials say 2 other adults injured in the fire were taken to the hospital in serious and fair condition. Fire and police investigators were on scene for hours after the blaze, working to determine the cause of the fire as displaced neighbors watched from the streets.
This is sad. I heard a baby was hurt. It was her one.
Elizabeth Medina and her brother-in-law live next to the building that caught fire, distressed by the tragedy that unfolded just feet from their building.
Heartbreaking. I just want to pray for the family that was involved in this. I hope they figure out what happened.
Have now been filed for arson in Bridgeport this weekend. 37-year-old Cordell Nicholas faces first-degree arson as well as gun charges. Prosecutors say Nichols threw an incendiary device through an apartment window in the 3100 block of South Green early Saturday morning. 54-year-old Charnatier Walker in the fire. A 12-year-old girl was hurt. Police arrested Nichols less than an hour after the fire broke out. He is due back in court today.
Grandmother is and her 12-year-old granddaughter recovering after a raging fire at their Bridgeport home. Police say someone deliberately set this fire. CBS News' Darius Johnson spoke to the young boys who rushed in to help before firefighters ever got there.
Cleanup is underway at this Bridgeport home after a devastating fire early this morning. While some are left cleaning up, others are left mourning the loss of the grandmother who sadly died in this fire. Early Saturday morning, neighbors at the Bridgeport home stood in shock as flames ripped through this row home.
I've never seen a fire that bad in all my years of living. It is terrible. It engulfed everything in that house. Is just burned. It's burned.
Sharia Rainey lives here and has been up since the fire started.
We're devastated. We're heartbroken.
Inside the home, a neighbor and friend, a 54-year-old grandmother and her 12-year-old granddaughter.
She's been with her granddaughter, been by her side. Take good care of that baby.
Police say just before 2:30, a man threw a Molotov cocktail through the window of the apartment. He was then seen running north in the alley wearing all black.
Woe unto you who would do such a heinous crime to a mother and her granddaughter who did nothing but service our community.
Nova Miles and Jay Sean Owens lived next door and sprang into action when they smelled smoke.
He see it, and he run to the police station to go ask for help.
Before fire officials arrived at 2:26, 4 minutes after the call came in, the 2 boys kicked in the door.
We trying to help the grandma. We telling her to jump. She didn't want to jump, so she tried to go get my grandbaby from the back. So we had ran all the way to the back, and we had climbed the gates, and we had went on top of the roof to get up in the window. But when we got up in there, there was so much smoke we couldn't even breathe.
They rescued the 12-year-old girl through the bathroom window on the 2nd floor. Her grandmother.
We thankful that we're not mourning the lives of 2 people, but we're only mourning the lives of 1, and even still, it is devastating.
As charred belongings cover the front yard, all neighbors can do is think of the friendly waves that are no more.
We love you. We are so sorry that you had to endure this. We send in our heartfelt condolences to this family on this day, because no one knows we will wake up to this nightmare.
And nobody should have to deal with nothing like this. I feel like so many people are out here emotionally unintelligent. And I mean, even past that, like we keep on talking about over here, because it ain't just me, but I do say it a lot on my channel. But my comment section, we be on the same type of time. And man, these people are demonic, bro. They really got like something taking over them, some type of entity. And I'm going to continue saying that forever. Y'all might get tired of me saying that because it's so damn real. Because so many people don't understand that we have demons walking amongst us. You can see a person, they can be a person, you know what I'm saying? But deep down inside, they aren't right, you know what I'm saying, at all. And a lot of times people be failing to realize that some people allow certain things to consume them. They allow it, bro. They know it ain't right. They just go ahead and just deal with it. They let that feeling just take over them. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the will to do the right thing. And like I said, bro, you know, I'm not riding for that mental illness. I don't give a damn if it's on paper. You know right from wrong, bro. You ain't crazy as hell at all. Especially knowing that a child was in there. Should have made you just snap out of whatever you was on. Really knowing that there's 2 women in there regardless. But, well, not women, a woman and a child. But y'all get what I'm saying when I say what I say. 2 females were in that home. Why would you be on this type of timing, man? And then, like, you know, why you getting that goddamn mad about anything? You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy to me. If you don't like what you're going through with anybody, just leave, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or talk to them about that, and then you build up the, you know, courage to leave. But don't sit around and just be accepting everything and dealing with weirdo shit and all the other type of stuff, bro. Have some dignity about yourself and get the hell away from these situations and stop allowing your emotions to dictate how you move out here, man. You gotta be a man out here, man. Imagine how people would have looked at you if you would have just kept on pushing versus doing something like this. Now you done messed your whole life up, you know. But at the same time, some people are okay with doing certain things like this just because of the simple fact that they know that they hurt somebody for the rest of their time, you know what I'm saying, on this earth. This woman is going to be hurt forever, especially knowing like the severity of the situation and how everything took place. And then her child almost, you know, being taken out also got to be very, very scary. Now, I'm not going to sit here and just say don't deal with men and don't deal with women. Just make sure you, well, I can't say men and women. Don't deal with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say watch who you're dealing with. Be careful who you're dealing with. Make these people go through certain things to get close to you. Don't let everybody just be, you know, able to get close to you and have easy access to you. You got to have some type of boundary set and certain, you know, standards in place. And if they don't meet these requirements, go ahead and move forward. Don't feel like you got too many goddamn requirements these days, man. You got to make sure you got the right person in your corner, because you never know what they're around you for and what they will do to you. But let's get back into the video.
In Bridgeport, I'm Darius Johnson, CBS 2 News.
Darius, thanks. That 12-year-old girl, she is expected to be okay. Police say no one is in custody.
On the live desk with shocking new details in a weekend fire bombing in Bridgeport. The fire near 31st and Green, 54-year-old woman. According to the Tribune tonight, prosecutors say it was started by a bottle of flammable liquid thrown by a man the victim's daughter had been dating. The daughter was allegedly the target after the two argued. Her 12-year-old daughter was also hurt but was able to get out of the apartment. Charnel Walker couldn't get out. She in the fire. The suspect is Cordell Nichols. He's 37 years old. He's now charged with murder. He will be held in jail ahead of his next court appearance.
A man facing arson and murder charge after police say he threw a Molotov cocktail into a Bridgeport house over the weekend. Cordell Nichols was arrested Saturday just a few blocks away from the scene of that house fire in the 3100 block of South Green Street. Police say 54-year-old Charnette Walker and a 12-year-old girl were inside the home when it caught fire. Walker died and that girl hospitalized. Cordell has been charged with 2 counts of 1 count of attempted murder and 1 count of aggravated arson. He's being held until his next court date, July 3rd.
Some new information about the arson attack in Bridgeport. According to prosecutors, 37-year-old Cordell Nichols was dating the daughter of the victim, 54-year-old Charnette Walker. Last Friday, the pair got into an argument over an unpaid motel bill. That evening, Nichols allegedly tossed a Molotov cocktail into the front living room of Walker's home. Walker died. The 12-year-old daughter of Nichols was injured but escaped after jumping from the 2nd floor onto a mattress that her neighbors placed outside the home. Nichols is now charged with first-degree murder.
Hey, y'all, please stop making fake pages of me. Can y'all please stop making fake cash up? Can y'all please stop? I'm already going through a lot. Please stop making these fake cash outs. Stop making my fake page. The only GoFundMe I have is on my Sugar with the Fetty page. My cash app is 773-502-3027. My number is 773-502-3027. That's the only number I have for cash out. Please stop making these fake ass GoFundMe pages. Stop making these fake ass cash out. The only cash app I have is 773-502-3027.
That's the end of the video, man, and I think that's enough information for everybody to reach out if they want to reach out and stuff like that. But overall, I do feel like that this is a sad and unfortunate situation. I hate that this did happen, and I really do wish that he can get the same thing that he did to these people, but you know that won't happen. But yes, he needs the firearm squad. He needs something. He needs to get eliminated, in my personal opinion. And I don't advocate for violence at all, but I do feel like that if you're out here taking people's lives, you should definitely suffer something. in my personal opinion. I really do hate this, man. And the mother didn't want to jump out of that window. I would have been scared as hell too, but you know, I really wish she would have jumped out. But you know, I'm not victim shaming or nothing like that either. I'm just saying, like, damn, I hate that she ain't here, you know, especially due to something like this. Now, natural causes is one thing, but to actually get your life taken in this manner is crazy. And then you helpless, you couldn't even help your granddaughter how you wanted to. And I know she would have went to bat and did everything that she could for her child and grandchild, you know. But yeah, man, I hate that for her. I hope that, you know, everything works out for them in the future and stuff like that. But losing your backbone, which I just think this, I don't know if this is for sure or not, but to lose your backbone got to be very, very devastating. Here, just losing anyone in your family got to be very devastating. But damn, you know. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this whole situation. If you made it to the end of this video, I definitely do appreciate y'all. And show her some love if y'all want to. Like I said before, her name or something will be somewhere around here, so y'all can go holler at her and stuff like that if you want to. But overall, that's all I got to say about the situation. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. And if you made it to the end of this video, like I said before, I do definitely appreciate you more than others. But I will holler at y'all later. All right.